Well, International Women's Day is March the 8th, and we wanted to, of course, give some love into that special day. Renee Ferrufino is president and CEO of the Women's Foundation of Colorado, and she's here this morning to advocate for women and fill you in on how you can do so, too. Renee, it's so good to have you.
Oh, it's wonderful to be here.
Absolutely. Well, of course, we're going to love this cause, right? Well, first of all, who is the Women's Foundation of Colorado, and how do you help women in your state or in our state?
Yeah, the Women's Foundation of Colorado is the only statewide community-funded foundation protecting women's rights and advancing economic opportunity. And we do that by using our grant-making, public policy advocacy, research, and philanthropy to really close equity gaps, dismantle barriers, and open doors to opportunity.
These are all powerful words and so dear to a lot of women because we're still living, you know, a few things that we would like to see changed. Now, International Women's Day is on March the 8th. What is this day all about?
It's exciting. International Women's Day is a worldwide day where we can imagine a gender-equal world free of bias, discrimination, and stereotypes. At the Women's Foundation, we use this day to celebrate that Colorado is a leading state in women's health, safety, economic opportunity. We're also at the forefront of equal pay access, healthcare access, women in business, and women in elected office. But I also think it's important for us to remember on International Women's Day that we have to do better for the 2.85 million women and girls that live in this state right now.
That's right. Well, I will say Colorado, it certainly is a leading state because I've got a lot of family, a lot of friends and stuff in Texas, and I'm always showing up about so many opportunities that we have here in Colorado. But we can always do better. Now, speaking of Colorado, where do you think those areas of improvement are for opportunities for women, and why is that really so important? Like, it's an important conversation.
It is. You know, I think we can do better in child care access and affordability for women in this state.
Tell me about it.
It's expensive.
It is.
We need to make housing attainable as well, and women need to have enough money to meet their basic needs. We know that so many Coloradans, especially single women of color-led households, are struggling to cover expenses around food, rent, and clothing. That's why the Women's Foundation is working so hard during this legislative session to really address those needs and to ensure that women are successful and thriving. When they thrive, their children thrive, our communities thrive, and our entire economy thrives.
That's a very true statement. And yeah, I mean, I feel you on everything you just said because I can't imagine. It is tough already, and for some people, it gets even tougher. Now, how can people get involved with the Women's Foundation of Colorado? I know this is a critical time for you guys, as you were just addressing legislation.
Absolutely, and we welcome anybody that wants to get involved that's committed to promoting and protecting women's progress. So I want to invite everybody to join us next week, March 12th, for our annual Advocating for Impact at the Capitol.
Okay.
It is a free event. People that join will be able to meet their legislators. They can get on the floor of the House and Senate. They can take a tour of the Capitol. And our staff will really be there to help them advocate for the issues that they care about. You just have to register at WFCO.org.
WFCO.org. There's the info on your screen right now. We're going to convene at the Capitol, ladies. And
yes, we are.
Come
and join us.
We're going to need some support for sure because this really is an important cause. What can we do to support you, not just on International Women's Day, but as you guys continue to work throughout the year?
Yeah, thank you so much for that question. You know, we need everybody. We cannot do this alone. It's so important. There's a statistic I want to share that women and girls serving organizations receive less than 2% of all U.S. charitable funding. We are 50% of the population. That is not enough. We have to do better. We can do better. So if this is a mission that resonates with you and your community, you can make a donation to the Women's Foundation of Colorado in support and in honor of International Women's Day.
That's right. Okay, and speaking of donation, what is the best way to do that, to make the donation? And of course, this organization serves as a resource for women everywhere, especially women here in Colorado. But how do we make that donation and to learn more?
Yeah, to learn more, go to www.wfco.org/give to make a donation, and then wfco.org to learn more about us. And you can reach us there and contact somebody here on staff.
Okay, wonderful. Well, there's that website. Super easy, of course, to get involved, to make a donation. And again, join that advocacy push. And that's going to be on March the 12th.
Yep.
So that is next week.
Yep.
Okay, and all that info is online as well. Renee, thank you so much for being with us
having
today.
me. This is
I
wonderful.
feel like all inspired and ready to.
Wonderful. You're ready to join us.
Yes, you definitely got me energized.
Excellent.
Okay, everybody, you can join the Women's Foundation of Colorado on their Advocacy Day. That's going to be Wednesday, March the 12th at the Capitol. And if you want to learn more about this organization and everything they do, make a donation, visit WFCO.org.